Hello everybody and welcome back to some good old Resident Evil Revelations with our favorite character, Gina. But at the end of the day, we're going to be not playing Gina because Gina's stinky. We're going to be playing Lady Hunk. Previously we did get 5 skills, and in between episodes I did play Jill. I only had to play one mission with Jill. And we were able to get the skill, Can't Catch Me. This essentially finishes the first 3 skills I really wanted. Technically 4 actually, which is actually really nice. It's really good that you can get this good foundation of skills with Gina. It is one of her strongest suits in my opinion, because, you know, by the time you have these skills, you know, like 23 you have that. Like you kind of want to focus on like things like the RPG, at least getting it to level 5 anyway. And then the other skills you'll want is like Stealth Cloak or, you know, the Iron one. So 23 is honestly really good, and then 40 and 45, like those really don't matter. So really good foundation of skills. Also, gesticulating is just really funny. But yeah, we're going to be going into the next daily mission, and maybe another level that is around about where we will be at. Just to basically show off and continue the thing. I think I'm going to be doing this every single day, getting a good amount of video content on this game in a way that is actually more interesting in my opinion. So we're going to be using my favorite type of weapon, the sniper rifle. I think you can understand why it's one of my favorite types of weapons. They're really strong in this game. At least the one that we have. I don't think it has any damage increases, but it does have... Damn. There. It does have speed increases, just to make it a bit easier to use. Just had to cough just in a sec there. It is important to really notice when the opponents actually die or not, because they can actually transform into bloaters. Or, like, you know, essentially the explodey enemy. So this one is going to turn into an explodey enemy, because we shot him and he didn't actually increment the kill counter. Yeah, get a good kick in. That one also didn't seem to increment the counter. But we must have just been seeing things. We gotta make sure that we keep to our sides a lot. This weapon that we're using right now has EXP and money up. So we'll actually be getting more money and EXP with every kill that we earn with it. Which does actually make it more worthwhile to use. Okay. Go in. Whoa! This is actually really good for us. They give a bit of experience. They actually give a good chunk of experience. Silver enemies. There's a gold variant that gives a lot more money. So whenever you see them, you always want to make sure you get your weapon that has the most. Greedy Killer and EXP should always be on like one weapon. At least one. I was hoping that that explosion would finish off that guy, so then we wouldn't have to worry about him, and then he would just die, and it would be good. But sadly, no. That's not the way it went. Yet again, we will finish the level and see what levels we get. I do think we're going to focus on getting the rocket launcher to level 5 first. And then probably focusing on maybe, honestly, the emote. I would like to have the emote one finished. There you go, we earned 2 levels. That's honestly really good. Which does mean that we are, because we bought that other skill, we are 1 level short right now of getting the rocket launcher, but that is fine. We can go and do a level that is around that. We'll do level 1 hard. Which, you know, 3 levels below, it's fine. This is always a great level to do, because it allows you to show off a lot of the cool animations that you'll get. Because, you know, you can daze them, and there's a guy who has his back turned, which allows you to just kill him, which is an animation you don't see too often. Such a satisfying bolt action. So funny. I do like Gina, I think / Moira Claire's version of the backstab. A lot of them are just like a kick forward into it, which, although still fine, is just a little bit less cool in my opinion. Now, in yesterday's, last episode rather, not yesterday's. The last episode we had the ugly finisher, and that is the good finisher. Hunk has the best one. Albert's is also okay. Jill's is the funniest, but the longest, and doesn't give enough reason to why it's long. You want it to be fast, and that's why the samurai sword is so good for so many different characters, is just because it's a fast, quick, easy, simple one. Samurai sword. As you can tell though, having the samurai sword is okay, but it's really slow. There you go. We can also evade cancel a lot of that shit, if we wanted to as well. It would seem like you are cringe. Okay, we'll grab that. We'll actually reload first. Grab the remainder. I love jescalating. It's such a fun skill. It's like, not the craziest. The evade damage is really nice. I will just say that as like a general just like statement. Like that, the evade damage really does bump it up. I think if it didn't have the evade damage, it really just wouldn't be as good. Always good to fuck around with a good old SMG. Essentially what they are, the machine pistols, pretty much SMGs. A lot of them are more Uzi. Whoa! A lot of them are more Uzi-like. But, you know, same idea. Seems like you're a bit cringe. We almost lost our life for that joke. But it's funny every time I do it, at least to me it is, so. I'll live with the potential death to do a funny joke. Oops. And there we go, mission finished. So we'll go and get our RPG skill, hopefully. I think it's basically guaranteed, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, okay, it was guaranteed. Close to getting another level, honestly. Which is good, because it means in the next one, which I want the next one to be maybe 2 dailies. So there might be a bigger gap in between episodes, but you know, these will all go up on like a big bunch of them, like maybe 10 episodes at a time. Okay, so we've got the fire bottle. That's all nice, however, we want the rocket launcher. Good old-fashioned 8,000 damage. We'll sell and appraise some of these items, just because you may as well. And yeah, I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day. I hope you all enjoyed this little short video on our progress of Revelations 2 with Lady Hunk. And yeah, hope you all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.